NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Time to let me kick off.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
Oh. Nah, you took it out, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Uh-huh. That's what your ass get.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs, and how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh, my goodness.
This is caught by Evans.
Yeah. You fucking lucky.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 30. 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency.
You know what I'm saying? You thought he was doing something on that first drive.
Like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially.
Hey, Ray McCloud, he was a good returner on the Steelers, man. Watch out for that, boy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a
oh, my goodness.
Evans, he's going to go. 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 58 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Oh, a good move.
Get the fuck here.
He couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Fournette.
Yeah.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs have moved out in front. Extra point try now for Succop. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Juice can return that bitch too.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Throwing on second and 14. Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And that brings up third down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Lance.
Get the fuck out of here.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. But really not much secret there. Third and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Brady.
Why is this middle keep
Finding
being
Evans
open,
here,
bro?
right across the middle of the field. He's going to have the first down.
Get the
and
fuck
so
out of here.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike
That
Evans
bullshit ass play.
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want to pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Lance now on first down.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow!
Knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Okay. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
What? Oh my goodness.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
You know that was a bullshit ass interception.
At their own 32-yard line.
It was. They keep giving me these. Bro, look at the fucking replay.
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't.
Oh, my goodness, bro. It's the only nigga that's saving you, bro.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Hey, you doing that bullshit.
Defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels. And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, now you can kick it to him, huh?
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
To throw, it's Lance. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. This is fielded at the 27. Skirts by him at the 35. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and
Nah, they just let you do any and everything, huh?
what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And the 49ers will
He's been throwing it to the nigga the whole game.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's go now.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And some room to work.
Oh, that bullshit ass dog.
Bring him down, but he reaches the 16. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Nothing fancy there, a little smash mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
That's tough. That's not a tub. Oh, there's nothing to challenge? Are you serious?
They're on a roll. It's another first down.
Bro, that's that bullshit. Nigga, I hit the pylon.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I mean, shit, I did.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They will give to the big fullback Juszczyk, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
After playing like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
I know you ain't talking.
Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners get
Look, and they gave you that damn near block.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Nigga ain't never blocked the PAT, and they was about to give it to you. If you would have pressed square, you would have blocked it.
Gold now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
Oh, no!
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's
Man!
down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Oh, goodness.
They run over center with Mitchell.
Hit the wrong hole, too.
And he'll manage to pick
Wrong
up
hole.
about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 17, Lance.
Oh, the ball, man.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Here's Lance. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. The kick by Gold is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Forced out to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Fakes the give to Fournette.
Now Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
And he's got this complete down the field to Rudolph.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
Now a play fake. Brady.
That is not intentional grounding.
Incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. And they're
I'm
trying to mount a
completely
small
dead on
stand
that.
before this drive reaches the end zone.
Succop's kick is
Ain't no
good,
motherfucking
and
intentional
that will
grounding
do
in the
it
fucking
for
pocket.
this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And some room to run. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are back within a score. Gold with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Get the... Come on, man. Are you serious?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme,
oh, my
design,
goodness.
execution.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll throw with Brady.
There we go. Oh,
They're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On play action, it's Brady.
Let's fucking go.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best.
That was a bullshit hurdle right there, man.
3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
Stuck for a loss by the safety Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. From the 44, Brady. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
That's nothing.
He is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And Brady will sneak it.
Oh, my goodness.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the 1st down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right? Why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
Bro, and they still almost gave it to you.
Complete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like
Ain't no always fight for nothing, nigga.
Nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On play action, now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip.
Fucking fumble, man.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Brady. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball.
Same fucking formation.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Let's fucking go.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Make his ass fumble.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they were moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Well, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those.
Let's fucking go, Bosa.
When it ended like it did.
Nick Bosa able to drop it that time for his second sack of the evening.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Brady to throw.
Let's go, Fred.
This is going to be intercepted.
Fucking Fred.
And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Now goal for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get...
Let's fucking go.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by...
Let's go, nigga.